Hey, how the hell's everybody doing? Today is November 16th, 2022. Of course, when you're watching this, it's long past. So it means I'm a year older when you're probably watching this. My birthday's on the 18th. So I don't really celebrate my birthdays. You know, after you get past a certain age, it's like, it's kind of another day. But I am kind of excited about Friday night. My mom likes to normally take, especially me because I'm the only one out of us three boys. I have two older brothers. I'm really the only one that's normally like available and around to where, on my birthday, my mom, will take me out to dinner. My oldest brother John is always really busy with his landscaping business, and he does snow removal in the winter. So he stays quite busy with that. I think he also serves on like the county board or city council or something. I don't know. He's like the treasurer or something. I don't know. He does something. And then he travels. He's been traveling here lately. He's been traveling a lot. Because both my niece and my nephew, their families are both live out of state now, so they travel to go see them and so forth. And then my other brother Mark lives out in Seattle, so obviously it's not really logistically possible for my mom to take him out for dinner on his birthday because we don't always see him on his birthday. He's in Seattle. So she wants to take me out for dinner, and hey, I'm happy. I'm happy to spend time with my mom. With everything that's going on with my dad. It's nice. I know my mom really appreciates the time that she gets to spend with us boys. Makes it a little bit easier to cope with everything else. And then, hey, food. I love going out to eat. I'll probably have a drink. I'll probably have like a margarita or something too. It's my birthday. I should celebrate a little bit, right? And it's a Friday, so I don't have to worry about being up at the butt crack of dawn. Or actually, these days, in November, I'm normally getting up before the butt crack of dawn is even a thought because it's dark when I get up, and it's normally dark when a lot of times it's dark when I'm getting back home from work. But, yeah. So we're going to go out to dinner. I'm going to pick my daughter up. She's going to go with me. Her husband has graciously offered to, as much as he wanted to go, it's my birthday, so he wanted her to be able to go out and have a good time with me, celebrate my birthday. And let's be honest, it'd be kind of hard to do if they were both to come and to bring my grandson with them. A newborn, it's not real conducive to being able to just be carefree in the moment, and that's how it should be. As a parent, I was there at one time. I know that it's, those newborn years, don't make a lot of plans because you're not going to be able to do a whole lot. But dote on that little girl or little boy, in this case, little boy, my grandson. But he was gracious enough to say, "You go, enjoy a good meal and some quality time with your dad on his birthday, and I'll stay home with Exodus." And so I appreciate that. So I'm gonna pick her up, and then we're gonna meet my mom and then my aunt and uncle. Are actually going to be there too because they have a gift card for the place we're going to. So my mom, said they were welcome to come out at the same time. So I don't have a problem with it. Like I said, food, good company, margarita, I'll be happy. So that's what I'm doing on Friday. But again, by the time you're watching this video, it's probably already done and over. I'm going to guess that, I had a great time. And, yeah. So, Anyway, what I'm here to do is a little bit different. This is the first time I've ever gotten something like this. I mean, I've gotten grab bags from this company in the past, and I've always done videos for them. But this is the first time they've actually done something like this. This is Cemetery Dance Publications. If you've been a subscriber for a while, if you've watched some of my past videos where I mentioned them, you know who I'm talking about. They specialize especially in the horror, thriller, mystery genre of the literary world. And most of the 90% of what they sell are like exclusive to them. Not necessarily the title, the book itself. You can go like into stores and stuff and find like the regular trade hardback or paperbacks of these books on shelves, but they always have something special, like a different, a special cover sleeve with different cover art, or it might have like a foreword or an afterword by another author that's put into the book discussing that particular book. A lot of what they do are autographed. They're signed copies. They do letter case editions or lettered editions, and like tray cased editions where they come in this big ornate like tray type thing. And they can be pretty pricey, those. A lot of their regular, just like signed hardbacks, aren't real bad. I mean, $40-50, depending on the author and so forth. But yeah, I've gotten a ton of stuff from them over the years. And like I said, I've gotten a number of grab bags where you paid like a discounted price, and then he sent you 3 or 4 books. Some of them, they could be paperbacks, they could be hardbacks, could be signed, they could just be trade editions, or like their trade editions. But yeah, it's cool. This particular one was supposed to be consisting of like lettered and like tray cased editions of books, and it was basically kind of like a mystery box, if you will, because you didn't have any idea what you were going to get other than a book. I believe they were, I want to say $99. Don't quote me on that. I don't have my phone up here to look up the email. But yeah, I want to say they were $99, and I bought 2 of them. Okay, why not? I thought about, well, I'll get one, but I thought, you know what, I might have a better chance at getting one of the bigger, because they did have bigger hits. I mean, it was $99, I'm almost positive $99, but like some of these editions can be in the like $350 to $400 range. So I thought, well, to try my luck a little bit better, maybe I should get 2 of them. So I did. So we're going to see what we got. And yes, of course, will I actually have time to read these books in any time in the near future? Hell no. Probably not. But eventually I will retire. And as long as my peepers work, eyeballs, in case you didn't understand that slang. That's not a word that's normally used for eyeballs. As long as they work decent, I can, I'll have plenty of time when I'm ordered to read. Alright, so here we go. Okay, I do have an invoice in here. So I can tell you, it was the lettered edition mystery box. Again, I bought 2 of them. Yeah, and they were $99 each. Total was $198. $26.62 for shipping. So altogether it was $224.62. And as far as value, like monetary value, I mean, it'd be great to get one of those, bigger volumes that they were throwing into these, but not for like any real financial purpose. I mean, these are books I'm going to keep. I bought them for my own collection. But chances are, you know, one of those bigger ones, one of those more expensive ones, are probably going to be a bigger name author. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if maybe they threw in a couple of Stephen King signed lettered editions. But here we go. The first one. Ooh. Oh, hell yeah. This is amazing. This is actually, I got introduced to this author because there used to be a thing called the Leisure Horror Book Club. It might still be around, I don't know. But it was just paperbacks. Just like the smaller like paperbacks. But they were like new releases. And it was all horror and like thrillers. And I got introduced to this author through the Leisure Horror Book Club. And I've been a fan ever since. Now, I know he's probably got a ton of books I haven't read, but there have been quite a few that I have read, and he is an incredible author. Try to find an opening here to get it out. Alright, this will just have to rip it. But this is Mischief by Douglas Clegg. Nice hardback. Yeah, I mean, these are like quality books. But this is like the actual like tray case. See? And there's the book. Tray case. And, you know, I love how they make these tray cases to where they kind of look like books. Like the one end looks like the spine of the book. And then, you know, the thing is kind of indented so you can still put it up on the shelf like you would the book. But it's protected. Okay, so here's the actual book. And again, this is probably exclusive. This might be like exclusive cover art done for their edition. You know, published through Cemetery Dance Publications, and they are located in Baltimore, Maryland. So this is this book itself, just the book itself. So if you were to just buy this from them, just like this, it would be $40. Okay, but the fact that it came in that case probably bumps it up more than that. I'm not exactly sure how much, but yeah, I mean, like even the inside of it is like lined with like velvet. So that's nice. I will actually be looking really forward to reading that one because, like I said, Douglas Clegg is an absolutely incredible author. All right, and number 2. I do like how they seal this bubble wrap around and it makes so you know that it's definitely secure. Number 2, again, it's in a case. I don't think I've ever read anything by this author. So that's kind of cool. I'll be introduced to somebody new. This is called Got to Kill Them All and Other Stories. So, unlike Pokemon where you have to catch them all, this is got to kill them all. And this has got kind of a, not velvet, but it's got kind of a fabric that kind of looks like wood grain on the inside of it. So that's kind of cool. Put that right there. Here is the cover. Dennis Etchison is the author, and again, this is $40 if you were to just buy the book by itself. But coming in the case, or in this like tray case, I want to say they're normally like 100 plus. Maybe like 120, 130. It can even go higher when you get them in this. Yeah. And of course, I didn't show you the. I'll pull the other one out and show you. But here is like the signature sheet. It says this deluxe signed edition of Got to Kill Them All and Other Stories is limited to 26 copies. This is copy PC. Not sure what PC stands for. I should probably know that. I'm sure I've heard it before, but I don't remember. So yeah, so it's signed by Dennis Etchison or Etchison. Hey, what are you doing? Get out of here! Damn dog's always into something. And it also looks like it's signed by George Clayton Johnson, 2006. I'm going to guess maybe that's who did the cover art. I'll have to look into it. Maybe it says here on the back. No? I don't know. Maybe is there pictures like in the book or? Maybe he did the. Maybe that guy did this front picture, because the actual cover art says Dust Jacket art was done by Harry O. Morris. So I'm not sure who. George Clayton Johnson. Obviously, he had to have something to do with this. Alright, so let me pull this one out again and show you the. I didn't even look at the signature sheet on this one. Douglas, I don't think I have anything signed by Douglas Clegg. I might, though. I've got a lot of signed books over there. And this should be a signed one. You see, I think that's another thing that makes these editions special is they have this extra like insert art. Mischief. Douglas Clegg. This deluxe signed edition of Mischief is limited to 26 lettered copies. This is letter PC. Okay, so maybe that's just like PC is each one's lettered different. Instead of numbered, they're lettered. And I got the PC copy. And there you can see his signature. So. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I'm happy. What are the chances of me getting an author that I've read before and I really like, and then getting one that by that author that I hadn't read? That's great. But there you go. Check out the links below to Cemetery Dance Publications if you're a fan of horror mystery thrillers and you like to get unique copies of books, especially ones that are autographed. Make sure you check out Cemetery Dance Publications. Until the next time, which I'm not sure what. I know I have something else ordered, but I don't remember exactly what. So, we'll both be surprised whenever it gets here, whatever it is. Until then, until the next video, whatever it might be, everybody, hey, look out for yourself and those around you, and so we all have a much better chance of staying safe and healthy. Stay warm. Bundle up. We're getting into the cold weather, at least in a good portion of the country. Obviously, in your Hawaii, you don't have to worry about that. Oh, it's 70 degrees today. I better bundle up. I don't even think it gets down to 70 in Hawaii. But I've never been to Hawaii, so maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. If you're from Hawaii, let me know. How cold does it get in Hawaii? Because I will probably never get there to find out. All right, that's it. All right, take it easy. See ya.